Namaste. Welcome everyone to Far South Yoga. I'm Megan. Today we have a beginner class, so let's come to the mat to lie in Shavasana to get started. Now, we find ourselves lying flat on the back in Shavasana. You want to make sure that you have a good alignment in your body. You want your spine, hips, and neck in a nice straight line. Your legs are straight out, your feet are flopping to the side, so your ankles are loose and relaxed. Your arms are next to your body with your palms facing upwards, if that's comfortable for you. This is our comfort pose, so find what works for you. Tuck your chin in slightly, make some space in the back of your neck. Just doing any last little adjustments or wriggle that you need to really get comfy, to find your sweet spot. We want to start to relax and start to let go. Always the best thing to help us let go is the breath. So taking a nice deep breath in and a big sigh out the mouth. Good, deep breath in, fill your body out. Your exhale, breathe out busy thoughts, busy day, let it go. And again, deep breath in. This time as you exhale, just sinking down into the ground, surrendering serenity. You are welcome to take a few more deep breaths, a few more sighs. Whatever you need to help yourself let go of the outside world. Come into your room, onto your mat, to your body, to your breath. Arrive here in this present moment. Become present. Your breath will start to deepen and to slow as your breath and your body settle in to relaxation. So we do like to relax the body before our asana practice in Viha Yoga. You believe that the more relaxed and the softer the body is, the better prana or chi or life force energy flows through your body. You take this bit of time to soften, to relax, to let go of resistance. The less resistance, the better things can flow. We're going to start to create our connections. So we're going to start to connect the mind and the body. You bring your mind into your body. You feel your whole body from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Feel your whole body stretched out on the floor. Bring your awareness down to your feet, feeling into your feet, into your ankles, coming up through your calves and your shins, to your knees. Check in with your knees, see how they're doing today. The knees do a lot of work, carry all our body weight, take a lot of strain. Send some love to your knees. Bringing your awareness up through your thighs, to your buttocks. Feel that pressure in your buttocks resting on the floor. Expand your awareness to your whole pelvis. Become aware of your hips and your groin, the whole pelvic area. Feeling into your lower back, through the middle of your back, to your upper back, to your shoulder blades. Coming around to the front of your torso, become aware of your abdomen. Become aware of your chest. Feeling into your shoulders. Bring your awareness down through your arms to your hands. From your hands back up the arms to the shoulders, you feel into the neck. The front of your neck is soft and relaxed. The back of your neck is straight and long. Back of your head resting on the floor. Coming over your crown onto your face. Soften and relax your whole face. Let go of any tension or frowns in your forehead. Soften down your cheeks to your chin. Relax your jaw. Your eyes are soft. Your whole face is soft. Keep in mind that when we soften the face, we soften the internal organs. So we really want the body to be soft inside and out. From your soft face, start to bring your awareness back down through your neck and shoulders, through your arms to the tips of your fingers, through your torso and pelvis, through your legs, to the tips of your toes. Feeling your whole body stretched out to the floor. Your whole body. This beautiful awareness of your physical body, your physical existence. But this is just one part of our being. We are three-part beings. So now we're going to start to connect the mind and the spirit, or the mind and the energy body. So you bring your awareness to your breath. The breath is the doorway to the energy body. Start to notice every inhale and every exhale. Watch the breath coming into your body. Watch the breath leaving your body. You can notice that gentle movements in the front of your body as you breathe, very natural and automatic. Just become aware. You can even tune into the sound of your breath. We are going to move into our pranayama, our breathing practice. So for today, we're going to work with our abdominal breath. You're going to inhale, expanding into the abdomen, blowing it up like a balloon. With your exhale, release, tummy floats back down. So we inhale, expanding the abdomen. Exhale, release. carry on following our breath. Really, we're deepening the breath, bringing it down to the bottom of the lungs, engaging the diaphragm. This is the abdominal breath. So for a true abdominal breath, you only want your tummy to rise and fall. So you could, if you're not sure about this, you can place your right hand on your abdomen and just find that feeling of the rising and falling tummy. And then for your truest abdominal breath, the chest should not move at all. So if you're not sure about that, you could place your left hand on your chest. And we try to find this breath. We try to find that place where the chest can stay completely still as the abdomen rises and falls. Expanding like a little mountain in front of you. This is Uddara Pranayama, the abdominal breath. This really is our foundationary breath. If we can get really good at this breath, then we will have much better time with the other pranayamas, the other breathing practices. Now, if you find you are struggling, that really your chest is so much involved, it's not comfortable to keep it still, it's used to moving, then what you need to do is practice abdominal breathing as much as you can. Because this is how we should breathe. This is proper, productive, efficient breathing, abdominal breathing. Babies breathe like this. But as we go through life, we sit a lot. We're very sedentary. And as we do that, we constrict the abdominal area. When we sit a lot, we constrict the abdomen. So the breath is shifted up into the chest, where it has more space. Now, chesty breathing is very nervous, anxious breathing. Your body is not getting the oxygen it really needs. Shallow breathing. So if that's what you notice, if you notice your natural normal breath is quite chesty, then you need to just practice abdominal breathing. Your body can remember how to breathe properly again. It doesn't have to be lost, we just have to practice. We've been practicing chesty breathing without noticing it, and that's why we have that now. So we just need to practice our abdominal breath. Good, so we are just going to be here a little while longer. We are rising the tummy, we're trying to blow it up like a balloon, but we never strain, we never force. You're not trying to pop this balloon. It should be very comfortable. We're here to soothe the body. Pranayama is to soothe the body, so find that soothing breath. Now we are going to start all our classes with pranayama practice. So just know that if you ever feel you've had enough, you can stop at any time with any breathing practice and you just return to your natural breath. Otherwise, few more breaths. And after your next exhale, you can release the effort of the breath. Return to your natural, comfortable breath. This would also be a good time to check in with that natural breath. Maybe it shifts back up into the chest. Maybe it stays down in the abdomen. Awareness. That's really what we need of ourselves, is awareness. And that's what our yoga practice is helping us with. You can once again feel your body stretched out to the floor. Awareness of the body and awareness of the breath. We do our very best to maintain this awareness. We stay very mindful, very focused. This will help us deepen our yoga practice. Now you can start to move your fingers and your toes. And take your head side to side, waking your body up. We're going to lift the hands, bending at the elbows. We're going to start to rotate with the hands and the feet. We loosen up the wrists and the ankles. So you really focus on the joints. Don't just flip-flop the hands and feet around. Move with purpose. Loosen up those wrists. Loosen up those ankles. Just starting in one direction. Everything's going in one direction for now. We're going to reverse. And then reverse, go the other way, opposite direction. You'd really be surprised how much more flexible you can be if you just open up the wrists and ankles. You have much more success in your yoga practice. Come to center. Take the arms above the head, give them a stretch. If your whole body is stretched, point your fingers and your feet. Some space, and then flex your feet, stretch the back of the leg, stretch those hamstrings, pointing once again, and relax. Keep your arms above your head, just relax for a moment. You're going to stretch and lengthen through the right side of the body, so point your right fingers and toes, inhale just your right buttocks up. Push into your right heel, your right shoulder. It's a little twist, a mini twist. Good, exhale down. Stretch and lengthen through the left side. Inhale, left buttocks up. And release. We stretch and lengthen both sides together. Deep breath in. With our exhale, the knees come to the chest, the nose to the knees, squeeze. And we inhale, stretching out, lengthening. Exhale, squeezing. And let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your knees in your chest, relax your head to the floor. Start to give a little rock from side to side. Let's check in with the back of the body. How's your back doing today? Good. Your back is the part of your body you have the least awareness of. Very rarely see it. You don't really think about it or notice it unless something goes wrong. So connect to your back now. Maybe you are finding some discomfort, pain, or niggle. Send some healing intention, some love. Maybe your back feels really good today. Send some gratitude. Connect to your body. Communicate with yourself. It is so powerful. Good. And of course, we also gave this lovely massage. Your own body weight is quite enough to release tension and tightness from the back of your body. Lovely. Come to center. Legs straighten out. Back to Shavasana. Take a few breaths. And notice, we've just done a little bit of stretching, a little bit of breathing, but already it's changed. It's shift in the body. We are going to start into our asana practice. We're going to start with some leg raises. We'll start the lower body. So bring your legs together. If your back needs support, you can place your left leg, bend your left leg, place your foot on the floor. If you feel your back is strong and healthy, you can keep your left leg straight. We're working with the right leg. We're going to inhale, floating the right leg up. Now you want to move nice and slow with control. You're going to just fling the leg up in momentum, raising it up, floating it up. Once it's up, you're going to point and flex your foot 3 times with some effort. Feel the stretch in the hamstring, feel the stretch in the front of the leg. Don't just flip-flop the foot up there. With your exhale, after 3 points of flexes, float the leg down again, nice and slow. Use control, don't just drop it down. Really float it down. Just before you touch the floor, inhale up again. Point and the legs 3 times. Floating it down, and we inhale up again. Three points and flexes. And with your exhale, floating it down. Now that's 3 rounds. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, floating it out. And we can move into our last round. Good. Never rush. If you are a little bit slower than me, then that's okay. I normally wait to the end of every asana. If you're faster than me, that's also okay. Once you're done, rest. Over time, hopefully we'll sink up. Good. So, relax for a moment. Feel into that right side, that right leg. Notice the work you've done. Compare it to left. It's such a good practice to compare the two sides of the body. We're noticing how the asana works in the body. We are creating awareness. And of course, we're breathing it out. Always breathing it out. Let's go to the other side. So bring your legs together. If you're supporting your back, bend your right leg firm on the floor. If your back is strong and healthy, keep your right leg straight. Working with the left leg, we're going to inhale, floating that left leg up nice and slow. On the breath. Going to point and flex your 3 times. And you should just go as far as you can go. Your leg might even be slightly bent. That's also okay. Don't worry about being 90-degree angle, even if you can. Work with your body. After your 3 points and flexes, exhale down. If you can, hover just above the floor. Inhale up. Point and flex. Lovely. That is 2 rounds. Let's do 3 more. You follow your own breath. You go at your own pace. Good. I'm moving into my last round. Again, you're not rushing. And after your 5th round, float the leg all the way down. And release. Breathe it out. Feel the left leg compared to the right. Become aware of any differences. Notice where they feel the same. There's never a right or wrong. It's just about practicing awareness. You should even be feeling that you've worked up into the abdomen. That is abdominal work as well. And what we can enjoy now is just a little lift up the feet. A little bounce of the knees, a little pummel. And a few breaths. And you're noticing how the lower body feels much more open. There's this little tingle, little warmth. The energy is flowing now. Start to become aware of the feeling of prana moving. So in the lower body, it's really moving. Compared to the upper body, your upper body still feels a bit tight and stagnant, not much going on. So tune into that, become aware. Good. So let's bring this movement into the upper body. We're also going to start to open up the hips and we'll do some more core work. So we're going to come to sunflower pose. You bend your legs, feet on the floor, your feet and thighs are together. You lift your butt up to ground your spine. Your hands are resting on your thighs. Now we're going to synchronize the movements of the arms and your legs. You're going to inhale, bring the arms up above the head, bring the soles of the feet together, relax your knees out to the side. This is opening up your sunflower. As you exhale, raise your head and your arms between your open knees. It's a little tummy crunch. You keep the arms soft. You tighten your tummy to hold you up. We inhale back and reach, stretch, open the upper body. And with your exhale, close. Bring your knees back together, hands back to the thighs. We come back to starting position. So you're closing your sunflower. We inhale, arms up, knees out, opening our sunflower. Moving with grace and ease, unfurling our petals. Exhale, coming up, tummy crunch. Arms are soft, we're not hunching here. Shoulders are down. Inhale back. And exhale to close. Closing our sunflower. Good. Again, carry on. Follow your breath. Go at your own pace. So as we inhale, opening up, you can notice that arch in the lower back, the stretch of the side body, the armpits, opening up the hips. Into our tummy crunch, strengthening our core, but also lengthening through the spine and the neck. Inhaling back, stretching, reaching, opening the upper body. And with your exhale, feel how everything releases. Your lower back rounds, your shoulders relax, the side body relaxes. Really tune into the asana. Stay present, explore it, see what it's doing for your body. You might notice things I don't even mention. So start to have your own experience. I can only share my little bit of experience. So let's do one more. Move into our last sunflower. Don't rush if you're still getting there. One more after the one you're busy with. When you are in your last round, after your last tummy crunch, you're going to come to your open sunflower. You're going to hold here and breathe. Good. Becoming a reclining goddess. You can keep the arms stretched up above the head if that works for you. You might prefer them to the side or even down. Really find comfort here. Let the upper body find comfort. Stretching through those thighs and those hips. If it works, if it's comfortable for you, you can start to give a little bounce with your knees. Good. Breathing. If this is an area that you feel you really need to clear out, you might even use your hands to stroke from the inside of your thighs outwards. Clearing out the pelvis, clearing out the hips. This is really where we track the most energy. The pelvis is the biggest surface area in the body. So much going on in there. So many nerves and tendons, muscles all wrapping around each other like balls of yarn. So it traps energy. So we'll clear it out. And this really does serve us because in the pelvis is also where we have Muladhara and Swadhisthana chakras, which house our past, our survival, our creativity. So we can keep a lot of stuff. Good. So if your hands are up, you bring them down. You use your hands to bring your knees back together. You hug your knees up into your chest. Little hug, little rock. Realign the hips. And we can move into our twist. We open up the lower body, the upper body, the middle of the body. Now let's just give some love to the spine. So we place the feet on the floor, feet and thighs up together. You can take your arms out to the side like an airplane. You could also interlock your fingers, place your head in your hands. Yogi's choice. Depends which is more comfortable. As we go on, you're going to find me saying the word comfortable over and over again in Viha Yoga. We always want to find what feels good. So finding what's comfortable. Good. Now, we're looking up to the ceiling. You take a deep breath in. As we exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Into our twist. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale to twist. So you carry on like this, side to side, following your breath. Bring awareness to the spine. Feel that spine twisting, those vertebrae twisting on top of each other. Which muscles in the back are working? This is an abdominal twist. So notice that stretch in the abdomen as your knees come down to the floor. So this massage in the abdominal organs, our inner side. The next time your knees come to the right, keep them there. Your knees to the right, your head to the left. Keep your left shoulder grounded. That is the most important thing here. If this twist is difficult for you for any reason, then adjust. Some folks might need to be in all kinds of places. Find what works for you. Keeping the left shoulder down. So it's even if the knees are a bit up, you could even use a block, pillow, a cushion. If that's where you are, rather keep the shoulder down and try to have the knees down, but your shoulder pops up. That's not where we want to be. The foundation is your shoulders. Good. Just settle into your twist. Do you find any comfort? Once you're there, you come back to your breath. Let's see if you can deepen your breath once again. Belly breath. Good. We inhale, expanding into the abdomen. Exhale, release. This is a beautiful massage for your twisted organs, helping them to detox, to bring in fresh blood and oxygen. Good, let's inhale to center. Exhale to the other side, to hold, to breathe. Settle in, find comfort, and then come back to your breath, belly breath. And your mind is here. If you find your mind is wandering off, especially when we're holding poses, your mind might like to wander off and get busy. If you notice that, just keep gently bringing it back. Don't even get frustrated or annoyed. Just keep gently bringing it back. The more you do this, the more you come to practice, the more your mind will be trained to stay present, to stay put. But we can also help it. We can also anchor it here. So you focus on your breath. Focus on your body, you explore, you feel all the different workings going on. Maybe you just count your breath and you just watch your breath. Like I inhale, I exhale. So you'll find the tools that work for you to stay present. We want the mind here. We want it local so we can use its energy. The mind is very powerful, but it's always roaming around. So let's have it for here. Good. So let's inhale to center. Let's exhale to straighten. And breathe. All that stale, stuck energy release from the spine. Let it go. Make space for the fresh, rejuvenating energy to come in now. Big, beautiful size to the mouth, so good for you if it makes sound. Yoga is known for noisy breathing, so embrace it. If you're not that comfortable yet, you're still a bit embarrassed, that's okay. You'll open up, you'll get there. Lovely. So we have squeeze the spine. Now we want to massage it. We squeeze out the spinal fluid, so we want to get them flowing. So we're going to come to our rocking and rolling. Bring your knees up into your chest. Take hold of your thighs under your knees. Tuck your chin around your back. Start to rock and roll backwards and forward. This should just be as big or as small as you can manage. So even if it's just on your back, you'll get there. This is still doing you wonderful benefits. Maybe it's like not even that much and it's just here. It's still great. Start somewhere. We all start somewhere. If you can take it back, don't overdo it. Make sure your chin stays tucked in to protect your spine. And from here, we'd like to rock it all the way back into our plow pose, Halasana. Halasana, legs up above the head. Now, if your feet can touch the floor above your head, that's great, but they really don't have to. You just hang in the air. Be kind and gentle with your back. If your back feels tight, don't force it, don't strain. You might not even have your back up. This really might be a tough one for you. In that case, that's okay. We have a variation. You have Vipariti Karini. So you just take your legs up to the ceiling. Keep your back down. You could place your hands under your buttocks to give you support. You're going to soften your legs. You just want the legs hanging up in the air. You might even let them have a little sway. This is Vipariti Karini, gentle inversion. Otherwise, your back is up and you're in your plow. In your plow, right now, breathing, feeling, sinking into it. Both are giving you beautiful benefits. You really just want the feet above the heart. And breathe. If you are here with your back down, then this is where you're going to stay. Rest if you need to rest. If you are up in your plow, from here we'll bring our hands into our lower back. We'll take the legs up towards the ceiling into Shavangasana, our shoulder stand. And breathe. Here again, you don't have to go completely straight, you might be slanted. Just do the best you can. Make sure you can breathe. Watch your neck, those are your priorities here. Good. Let's come back down into our plow. We're going to move into dynamic plow. Deep breath in. Exhale, rolling forward, sitting up, head towards your knees, forward fold. Inhale, back to your plow. Exhale, forward. Good, follow your breath. You might even just be rocking and rolling. You might even just be resting in your forward fold. If you've like had enough, rest in your forward fold. Good. Let's then go forward fold. Lovely. Tuck your chin in. Inhale the arms up. Reach up. And exhale down. Good. We find ourselves in base position. Now, our plow, our shoulder stand, they tend to tighten to squeeze the chest. We need to open it up. So we rest into the hands behind the back. We push the chest forward. We drop the head back. If your neck will allow, if your neck strains, then keep the head up. Protect your neck. And just take a few breaths here. Relax back to neutral spine. Give a little roll into the shoulders. Little movements into the neck. Very gentle, very mindful. Just wriggling out some extra tension and tightness. Don't flip-flop the body, especially the neck. And you come to center. We're going to take a few heart breaths. This is the HA breath. Deep breath in. Good. One more. Lovely. Let's come around to roll forwards. Onto the hands and the knees. And we can start with just a little freestyle, little wriggle, some playfulness. This is a good way to find hidden tension and tightness. A good way to find things that feel good. And come to center. Stack your hands directly under your shoulders, fingers are nice and displayed. Your knees are directly under your hips, your feet are directly behind your knees. Inhale, raising your head, dropping your navel, concave spine. Exhale, rounding. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Good. Follow your breath. Cough if you need to cough. It's very good to cough here. And we are working the lungs. The healing sound for the lungs is the S root. Good, after your next exhale, come back to neutral spine, come back to your tabletop, and send it back towards the child. Roll out your wrists if you need to. Soften up your wrists. We're going to come back up onto the wrists. Good. For pose of the child, ideally the forehead is on the floor and the buttocks is back towards the heels. But there's really all variations here. All our bodies are different. For some, their forehead can be down, but the buttocks needs to be up. Some take their knees really, really wide. Some have their knees together. Guys, find what works for you. We also have diamond seal. So that's where you place sideways fists on top of each other. Rest your forehead on your fists. So if your forehead can't get to the ground, this is your option. There's really no right or wrong way to any asana. You have to find what your body wants to do. To try to do an asana properly versus not doing it at all, that doesn't serve you, that doesn't benefit you. So you just find where the variation, the variety, the version you can do, and you do that version and you still get great benefits. And really these benefits are energetic. Not necessarily all about the body, it's the inner body as well. Okay, so we are in pose of the child. Just want to bring this into a side bend. So bring both hands and head to the right side. Take a few breaths. Come back to center, over to the left side. Okay, come back to center. And stretch out the shoulders, the neck. So you're going to interlock your fingers behind your back, resting on your forehead, lift your buttocks, roll onto the crown of your head. Pull your arms away from your body if you can. So here again, just take it as far as you can. Be mindful of your neck. If it doesn't want to do this, don't force it. You can breathe. And release all the way back down, pose of the child. Good, so pose of the child, the arms could be back. This is full pose of the child, balasana. The arms could also be forward. This is also extended pose of the child. Sometimes we call it pose of the moon or hair pose. So, whatever works. From here, let's come up onto all fours. Let's tuck the toes. Let's send it up to downward dog. And we can take our dog for a little walk. Make some space in the body. Good. Good. Let's walk the feet to the hands and come into our forward fold. And we tuck the chin in. We start to slowly roll up. To Tadasana. So your feet are parallel to each other. We start to give a little rock backwards and forward. Just grounding in, helping us connect to our foundation. You can slow your feet, little bend in the knees, tummy back towards the spine, hunch the shoulders up to the ears, roll them back, squeeze your shoulder blades, relax the arms, stand up nice and tall. Lovely. And then select the fingers, place the hands on the head, palms facing up. We inhale up to the toes. We exhale. Inhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your feet flat. Inhale, just the arms up. Exhale, curving to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Let's do 2 more to each side. Good. Once you've done 3 to each side, center, relax the arms, let them have a little swing, Maybe it's half in front to behind to loosen up the shoulders. Good. And release. Let's come to our balancing pose. So you're going to bring your weight into the right leg. We're going to do one-legged prayer pose, Ekapada Padmasana. So weight into the right leg. You open up your left hip, your left thigh. Bring your hands together at your heart. When you feel ready, you can bring your foot up onto your calf, maybe up into your thigh. Anywhere except the knee. You may not rest your foot on the knee. That can be very, very injurious for the knee. So rather be below the knee, be kind and respect your knee. Even if you're on tippy toes, this is still balancing. So if that's where you can be, then that's also fine. Guys, it's more important to balance than to look fancy. Balancing works on the brain. And that's what we're here for, our brain work. Don't worry about looking fancy. Again, you can get there over time. For now, get your benefits, your energetic, your healing benefits. Okay, let's inhale the arms up. Take them out, around, back to your heart. Turn that left knee forward, hug it in, realign your hip, and come out. And give a little movement, shake it, move. Side out. This is a very important side. This is a side from the corpus callosum, the bridge between the two sides of the brain. As we clear out the bridge, we connect the two sides, we become balanced. Weight into the left leg, open up the right side. Hands at the heart, and when you're ready, Your foot comes up onto your calf, maybe your thigh, anywhere except your knee. You can find a steady spot to look at to help you balance your 3C, your focal point. Good. Let's inhale up and out and round and back to the heart. And turn that right knee forward, hugging and realign the hips. Come out. Give a little movement. Shake it loose and sigh it out. Excuse me. Slowly, let's come to our squat. So remember your feet to squatting distance. Toes out 45-degree angle. Pull on those hands, make some space if you need to. Bring your hands together at your heart. Deep breath in. As we exhale, arms go out, you come down just as far as you can comfortably. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Going with 2 more. And this last one, let's see if we can hold our squat, take a deep breath. And inhale. And rest. Yeah, not swimming, not swimming. Be good, heel to the feet all the way back in. Tadasana, maybe a little front pedal just to realign the hips. And feet should be hip width apart. A little bend in your knees. Your arms are soft into a swinging twist. Kati Chakrasana. This is so good for you. Try to do this every day. When you're just like waiting for the kettle to boil or you're looking at the skies, give yourself a little swing, a little twist. And we can start to gradually. The lovely movement for lunchtime. So if you're sitting for quite a few hours, you want to get up and have lunch, just do a little twist like that before, a little swinging twist. And it's going to get some digestive circulation going. It's going to really wake the body up a bit. Good. Bring the feet together, bring your hands together. Take a deep breath in. And come down towards your tippy toes, Hosanna. From here, helping yourself down gently all the way down. Bring your feet to the front of the mat. Arms come forward, rolling all the way back to Shavasana. And it's your last chance of deep breaths, a big sighs, last chance to let go. Bring your arms up above your head, give yourself a good stretch and lengthen, point fingers and toes, make some space. Bring your knees up into your chest, give yourself a big hug, thank your body, send it lots and lots of love. And let's straighten out for Yoga Nidra. Good, so settling in for Yoga Nidra. You're going to lie flat on your back. Make sure you have a good alignment in your body. Your spine, hips and neck in a nice straight line. Just doing any last little adjustments or wriggle that you need to really get comfy, to find your sweet spots.
You want to be able to lie as still as you can. So you're not stuck like a statue. If you have an itch or a cough, you can address it. We just do the best we can to lie as still as we can. Become aware of your body. Become aware of your whole body, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Feel your whole body stretched out on the floor. Become aware of your breathing, awareness of your body, awareness of your breath. You can state your resolve, your affirmation, a little wish or goal, something you want to manifest. It should be a very short, simple, positive statement, and just repeat it to yourself a few times. Mentally repeat it to yourself. So with our affirmation, we are planting these seeds in the subconscious. And through the practice of yoga, we have tilled the subconscious, made it very fertile for this planting. So always stick with the same resolve, the same sankalpa. Every time you come to Yoga Nidra, use the same affirmation and it will manifest, it will come about. Stick with it. I'm going to move into rotation of consciousness, taking that mental trip through the body. No physical movement, just your mind jumping from point to point as it's named. Becoming aware of your right hand. Right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, little finger, whole right hand, whole right arm, shoulder, right side of the chest, waist, hip, whole right leg, your right foot, the toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 toes together, to your left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, little finger, whole left hand, whole left arm, shoulder, left side of the chest, waist, hip, whole left leg, your left foot, the toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 toes together, to the back of your body, your right shoulder, your left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of your back together, top of your head, forehead, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, mouth, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, the lower abdomen, whole of your right leg, whole of your left leg, both legs together, whole of your right arm, whole of your left arm, both arms together, whole of your back, whole of your front, whole of your head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of your body together, the whole of your body together. Now become aware of your breath, your natural breath. Noticing every inhale and every exhale. As you breathe in, you can mentally say I. As you breathe out, am. Breathing in, I. Breathing out, am. I am. You can leave your breathing and your I amming. You can repeat your resolve, your sankalpa, the same resolve, the same words, the same feeling. Become aware of your breathing, your natural breathing. Become aware of your body stretched out on the floor. Take your mind out, listening to noises outside. Gently starting to move fingers and toes. Take your head side to side, starting to wake your body up. Stretching out if you want to stretch. Rolling onto your side into embryo pose. Come up to sitting when you feel ready. Good. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening. Until next time. Bye.